Hello everyone, it's Red Gadget here reporting from Berlin. This is kind of a weird video because usually I'm on my computer, and secondly I have my computer with me, so I don't know if I'll even make a thumbnail for this because I'm just using my phone. And while I'm waiting for some friends after the tournament to just relax, I wanted to give you a few infos that I found throughout the tournament. So primarily a quick and dirty clip about three things, right? First thing, what was the top cut? What were the decks in top cut? Secondly, the few rulings that I asked the head judge and how was it ruled for this tournament, because I think this is important for the community, that we need to know how are things ruled. I remember them switching some rulings and going back and stuff like that, so I'll tell you how certain things were ruled here. And thirdly, there were some complications with the Ultimate Time Wizard, so I'm just going to tell you what happened exactly. And I was there. I was talking to a lot of people. Actually, a lot of people were very kind to walk up to me and talk to me. That made me really proud about the work that I do, but also it was just so cool to see new people, meet new people, and just play this cool game that we play. But first of all, about the top decks, I will actually put it in the description because I'm super tired. I cannot remember them. So take a look at the description, and there you should see which decks did well. And you will see two things in there, right? You will see Ultimate Time Wizard 1 and you'll see Ultimate Time Wizard 2. And there was a huge kind of problem about this because when the sign-up started, I, for example, signed up a few months ago. Well, I signed up a few months ago for the trip and everything, but I think I actually got my spot in the event when they opened registration, which was 2 or 3 weeks ago or something. And the thing is, I got in early, so I did get my registration, but many people didn't. So people came up and there was a huge wait list. Even my friend was on one of those wait lists where they basically couldn't play the event, right? It was capped and there was a wait list, and what do we do? So what they basically decided to do is take all the players. So approximately, it was supposed to be capped at 256, but they took 350 players more or less and shuffled them up and split them into two batches. And they ran two simultaneous Ultimate Time Wizard tournaments, basically. And now, although that sounds kind of weird because, first of all, we get 2 European champions and not one, right? We also get 2 top cuts when everyone was always asking for top 16, but now you have 2 top cuts, top 8s, which was weird. It was top 8, by the way, both. And each had 160 to, more or less players. I don't know exact numbers. That's what the judges and the staff told us. So yeah, that's pretty weird. That's why you'll see 2 different, basically top 8, top lists in the description. I'll update it, and there's some missing. There's some that we're not sure yet because people left, but we'll try to get those, and I'll try to update them in the description. I'll ask around. So yeah, there was that. A problem again arose when it was about giving prizing, because initially they planned to give only the prizing. Some people got mats in top 8, but the thing is, we only care about the giant cards and the oversized cards, and there was 4 in total. So actually, usually only the top 3 get big cards, but this time top 4 got them. But since they ran 2 tournaments, they didn't have enough. So then they said, okay, let's just give some to people, so out of 8 players, right? Top 4 and top 4 on the other. Some of them will get them and some of them will get them shipped. So they can ship them. They didn't want to ship my card when I asked them explicitly, please. And I had to pay 70 pounds to put it in the plane. Ridiculous. But they can ship it, and in this case, they will ship it to people. In fact, I don't know if they even said it, see if they were even produced. They just said, oh, here we have these and maybe we need to make more. In any case, that's done. Top cut in the description. And about the rulings, and maybe before we get into that, if anyone, please let me know in the comment section below, if anyone saw on stream, if they were watching stream of Euros and they saw meta deck breakdowns, please message me or something, because I asked at the main stage, can I get a stats on the percentage of decks, right, that registered for the event, because they did that for Ultimate Time Wizard in Bologna. I think I showed it on the channel 25% Black Wings, 20-something% Vayu. I wanted this info, right? They send me to a public event stage. I ask them, they say, okay, go to this other place. I go there, they say, oh, go to the main stage. Go to this person, go to that person. At the end, I didn't get the info. One guy told me, just watch the stream. Ridiculous. I'm not gonna watch a 10-hour stream just to find like one insert. But if anyone saw it, please let me know in the comment section. So regarding the rulings, and that's the last thing, and then I'll have to bounce. So, Consecrated Light, you cannot tribute you cannot tribute Sirocco. Of course, I think you can tribute Set, but you cannot tribute summon Sirocco. And they said it's because it says like explicitly like cannot or something. There was some reasoning this head judge gave me. I don't know. I mean, I trust him. Not that I even have a choice, really, right? A quick draw doesn't start a chain. That's just it. They just said no, doesn't start a chain. What else? Goes in Rivalry. You can tribute, but you cannot synchro under Goes in Rivalry. That was the ruling. And the reasoning for that is because he told me, like, the idea is that when you special summon, a special summon checks for stuff. When you tribute, it's like a tribute mechanic, so it's not like special summon, so it like works. And like, okay. Finally, a very important thing for me, like I thought this was like gonna be a huge problem for me. I scrubbed out regardless, but I thought it was gonna be a huge problem because like sometimes I mess up math, and they said you can use a calculator to do math. But previously, I think that was forbidden because you cannot do any note taking besides keeping track of the game state. So if you go and like write something, right, or like you write math on paper, you write it in a calculator, that would be like you're not keeping track of game state, you're like calculating hypothetical situations, right? So I thought this didn't work, and I was pretty sure other people I think told me the same, because I was thinking, can I do the maths? And they said you can, and the idea behind is that you like they cannot force you to know math, which I found kind of weird, because like you should know math. So for me that's great, because I will never mess up. If I have a lethal line, I will type it in, make sure it's like, you know, what I do is like I add up all the numbers of my attackers, I subtract all their defenders or whatever, and I see if like it's positive or a negative number in the end. So I can do that now, and I did that, and it was completely legal. So I'm very happy for that. Actually, it's kind of, for me, this is a big thing. I don't think people care about this that much. But yeah, mainly 2 Ultimate Time Wizards, 2 European champions, kind of weird. And yeah, sorry for kind of just like a quick and dirty video. I just wanted to get this info out there so you guys are informed. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check the top cut in the description. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.